Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more CasterMuse Narak StarLeague. We are right now beginning Group D. This is the last group in the round of 16. This group is a very exciting one for me. I really like the dynamics here. The first match is going to be RideSky versus Absolute. Absolute kind of an underdog in this tournament. He is a good Zerg player, but yeah, I guess we just... Wait, here he is. He's in the round of 16. He's not a player that we really think of all that much. So we'll see how well he can actually end up doing. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, he got through the group that had RideSky in it before. He was able to take down Paralyze. If you recall, that was actually the same group that I was in. I didn't end up playing him at all or anything like that. But he's a good Zerg player, but an underdog. And then, you know, RideSky, of course, I've talked about him a lot in the past. I actually play against him a fair amount on the ladder, but he's one of the strongest Terrans to never make it into ASL. He's been top 10 on the ladder many times over the last few years. And yeah, just a very, very, very strong macro player. You're going to see some good plays out of him, but he doesn't just macro. That's just the thing that kind of sticks out to me. Very good at unit production, but definitely has... builds like this, right? We're probably going to see a gas come up from this and a quick factory as well. So interesting center barracks here from RideSky on that 8 supply. The other two players in the group are Mind and Zealot. So Zealot, the most aggressive pro gamer that there is, and absolutely balls to the wall attacking Zerg. And then Mind, of course, you know, one of my favorite Terran players for years and years and years. I'm loving his play in this tournament thus far. You know, known as the Scholar Terran. He's the guy that... he's actually the reason we don't have a Protoss Bonjour, by the way. Bisu probably would have reached it, but Mind knocked him out of MSL Finals and took away all those dreams and hopes. But yeah, a very, very strong Terran player. I really don't know who's going to end up coming out of the group. Like, I think Zealot is the big wild card. I don't think Absolute is going to be able to make a round of 8 here. I think the players are a little bit too strong, but... yeah, we'll see if the upset can happen there. On the other side, it's more like RideSky and Mind are both very, very strong, but Zealot is super modern and super aggressive, so he can actually beat, like, just about anybody. Only the world's very best players will slap him down. Okay, so this 8 racks is going to begin. RideSky did wait for a couple Marines. Here comes the third. The barracks going to float home. He has his factory coming up as well. We have 8 lings being made and no bunker as of yet. There's the bunker. One thing about these builds where you go fast factory, you can only afford 3 Marines. So there's a limit to the power. You see how there wasn't like a huge reaction to this? Also, you can't get the bunker until you start the factory or your build falls apart. So these are like some funny things. You can see he's sitting on 18 of 18. That's how this build works. But he gets the bunker up. So this comes down to, can he get a vulture to stop these lings? And I would say most likely yes, because this hatchery 100% is going down. A lot of lings are being made. He's going to try to make a creep colony to knock this all down, but that's being targeted so quickly. Oh my god. Dude, with the bunker in this location, you can't break that without a excuse me, without a sunken. Now this is the play. You make a cage around where the vulture comes out, and you try to kill it before they can lift off the factory and get another one. The SCVs come up to fight knowing this is the case. Oh! Oh my god, he slipped it out. Oh my god. That's the moment right there. He even had the SCV coming down that could have blocked it, but now the vulture will kill these lings. The only chance that remains here is the speed upgrade and surrounding the vultures. Okay, a very hurt vulture with 5 kills. Here's a healthy vulture. Speed upgrade, more lings are being made. That's literally it. He's got to do something with the speedlings. But RideSky, so on top of things. He cancels the add-on here so he can get another vulture. He actually doesn't get the vulture started. I don't know. He's maybe microing too heavily here. But will end up clearing these lings. This bunker is still alive. That is so annoying to have to deal with. Don't forget, he doesn't have a lot of SCVs mining here, right? So on minerals, we have like 8 SCVs. That's almost ZVZ level, right? 3 on gas and 2 of them are over here because they built the bunker. So, like, he has hurt his own economy as well, but obviously 1 hatch Zerg with 5 hot minerals is no good. Now, here come the Lings. Oh, my God. Well, this, like I mentioned, this is how you take it from this position. Absolute nose. Oh, my God. He's going to kill that vulture. Oh, my God. He's not. Oh, my God. He is. Okay, he catches it. A Marine pops out. That's not going to do it. Another vulture is on the way. He has to bring his SCVs to fight right now. Oh, no. Honestly, like, this is, we must have turn rate 24 moment. Like, this is insanity right now. He's trying so hard to keep that alive. Okay, 3 Lings that are damaged, and another vulture's about to pop out. I think that's one of the important parts, right? Is keeping the vulture that pops out alive until the next one is just about to get out. And it looks like he will hold that. Hydra's on the way, though. This is literally a 1 hatch Hydra push. This is a 1 hatch Hydra push. And it's not Lurker. It's not Lurker. He literally wants Hydras because Hydras counter vultures very, very hard. So... well, the thing is, until you have the Hydraless upgrades, actually, there is micro you can do with the vultures. Little flick micro, where you get a launch off of your little canister grenade, whatever it is, and it hits the Hydra, and you can avoid taking damage. So, like, with super heavy micro against non-range, non-speed Hydras, the speed Hydra is obviously going to be able to be microed, like counter-microed, where they do a step forward towards the vulture as the vulture's coming and probably get their hit off. But definitely should turn into a micro fest here. 8 drones against 20 SCVs. Honestly, the 20 SCVs, if they get a surround, can kill the Hydras. It takes 12 Hydra attacks to kill an SCV because it's explosive damage against the high health of the SCV. So that could end up being an issue. Bunker being made. A Goliath on the way. He went add-on Goliath. Goliaths actually fight okay against Hydras. But look at this. The 5 Hydras coming in. Okay, targets 1. Okay, targeting Marines. Oh, God. 1 gets... 2 get in. 1 does not end up dying right there. And with that bunker, this becomes a lot harder. If you pull enough SCVs, you can keep this alive. Like, Hydras power down bunkers very quickly. They do full damage to structures, but you need to have enough SCV... if you have enough SCVs and you repair really quickly, you can save it. Now... Lurker upgrade gets started. Oh my God. Absolute is so crazily all in. Of course, he was put there by RideSky, who continues to make Goliaths. They make quicker, which is what is important here. A siege tank with its explosive ground damage actually does reduce damage against Hydras, whereas Goliaths do full and fire quickly and are very microable. So actually, this is this really strange situation. It's better to go Goliath than siege tank against the Hydras. I know, it's insane. StarCraft is so complicated, so technical at times. There is a situation for everything. And yes, even optical flare. Okay, a missile turret on the way. He's not completely sure what's going on, right? There's no good scouting. This sunken prevents scouting from occurring. You know, he's building some turrets. He thinks, well, it could be, maybe he'll go into Mutalisk. Maybe he'll go into Lurker. It's really hard to say. Honestly... I think Absolute's going to win unless a bunker gets started up here. Is that a bunker? That's a turret. I think he's going to be able to power this down, and here's why. If you run forward with the Lurkers so they're all in range, the SCVs against 4 Lurkers will get, like... they'll take, like, 1 volley to kill most of them, right? And then the second volley will finish them off. So you're not going to be able to repair for long. And the Goliaths will do good damage. And actually, Goliaths do very well against Zerglings. But this turret's a little bit far back. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see all of the Lurkers. So, oh my God, he actually goes so far forward. Well, you definitely see all the Lurkers here. SCVs try to come out. Let's see if he can do it. The Lurker spines, just heroic. Oh my God, and that's going to be that. Absolute did it, man. He's on 1 hatch Hydra into Lurker, and he wins the game. Very good execution, good decision-making. GG! And he goes on to the winner's match.